We know recently the southern governors they did a march. They had a meeting in Delta State, and the purpose of that meeting was as a result of the current crisis that the whole country is facing, the insecurity. They called on President Muhammad Buhari to actually address the country with immediate effect. That will help to douse the tension on one hand, and on the other hand, it will help Nigerians to gain confidence in him yet again. Femi Falana, we know him very well, senior advocate, has just made a shocking statement that the southern governors are wasting their time if they expect Buhari to react. We know that is very true because there have been a lot of times that Buhari has been called upon to take action. Let's take, for instance, the service chiefs. We know how long it took Buhari when everyone was speaking from different quarter, even the opposition party, relieve the service chiefs, sack them before the insecurity even became this worse that their impact are not being felt. Buhari refused to let them go. He took his own time and decided, even during the hashtag against SARS, address the country, address the nation, now speak to the country. The country is on fire right now. Buhari refused. It took a very long while. So Falana knows him very well, and he stated right now that these southern governors, they are wasting their time if they're expecting Buhari to react. Buhari, on his part, all of these words that are put to him, he doesn't. The truth is that he doesn't react, and the bad thing is that APC government, they hate criticism. They don't like criticism. If you criticize them, you are in trouble. Buhari doesn't like to be told the right thing to do, and that is the situation we find ourselves. Why we are in this sort of crisis we are right now. But for the southern governors, after they met, the reaction was that hope these guys are not playing politics, because it's a mixture of both parties. The southern governors is a mixture, so from the southwest and the southeast, it's a mixture. And Falana, I don't know if it's from that perspective or it's just because of the Buhari's nature that doesn't respond. He doesn't react. Nothing touches him. Nothing moves him. Let the country be burning. It doesn't affect him. Well, guys, we'll find out all the things that Falana has just stated after southern governors met together and placed a demand on Buhari's administration. But before we do, guys, please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe. Thank you once again. Human rights lawyer Femi Falana's son has said southern governors may be wasting their time if they expect President Muhammad Buhari to act on their resolution. Falana, speaking during an interview on Channels Television's Politics Today on Wednesday, commended the governors for banning open grazing in the 17 southern states of Nigeria. He, however, urged them to back their ban with a legal instrument to enable the prosecution of offenders. I have read the resolution. For me, the governors have done very well. They need to mobilize their northern colleagues. They need to walk their talk. Because if you expect the presidency will act on this resolution, the governors may be wasting their precious time. Each of the governors will have to make enabling laws to translate the decision in the communique to legal instruments, Falana said. Falana added that the resolution have come at the right time, and the governors have now formally joined the campaign for restructuring. The governors, they've seen right now that where we are heading to, even they themselves, they are not safe. Their lives are not safe in this country. The way the attacks are going on, and up till now, security agents have not been able to unmask those responsible for these attacks. All we hear is unknown gunmen. Who are those unknown gunmen? Anyway, finally they all agreed to ban open grazing. But Falana, from his experience, and he's stating that this has to be backed by law, not just saying it, so that those that break the law, they have to be prosecuted. It's the same thing. That is why we still had that challenge, even after the ultimatum was given to Fulani herdsmen to evacuate the forest reserves in Ondo State when Rotimi Akeredolu started that move, followed by the Yoruba activist Sunday Igboho that Fulani herdsmen should go. There was really like no serious law. And that was why after all of those eviction notices, Fulani herdsmen kept hacking innocent farmers to death. So sad. There were still attacks in different places. So Falana is stating that you can't just say you've had a resolution, you've done something, you've put out something, you've made some demands to Buhari, and you sit down. It won't work that way. Number one, you have to put a backing on this ban that you guys have agreed on. It's a good thing. He commended them that it's a good thing. At least for once, they've all agreed together. They've come together and they've agreed on this one thing. This Fulani herdsmen has been a terror since this battle has been on, but we know it was since January that Sunday Igboho rose up and stated that this will never happen in his community anymore. And even after all of this attack, that was where we saw that these agitations for Yoruba nation started rising up again. Sunday Igboho was so passionate when he was speaking in that video that we've been slaves for too long. Let everyone go their way, because we can see that even after the Fulani herdsmen, the killer Fulani herdsmen attacking people, the way the northern governors took it, they were now playing the blame game that Fulani herdsmen were only defending themselves. We see what we're dealing with is serious. So Falana is telling these governors, if you guys like, keep playing politics. Just sit down and say you've agreed on something and don't put a back into it. If you don't put a back in, nothing will be done. Everything will remain like that. And if you're waiting for Buhari, that Buhari will act, it's Buhari that will come and do it for you. Don't expect him, because he will not do anything. You know, the governors told Buhari that he should at least address the nation. Would wait to see, maybe maybe a miracle has happened. Maybe his heart has been touched. But the Buhari, we know he will not address the country, because he doesn't even care about the country. He doesn't care. He has been told to resign. Resign peacefully. Just resign. You know you've run out of options. That's what Northern Elders Forum even told him as well, that Buhari has run out of options. There's nothing he has to do. He doesn't have control of the situation. What we're dealing with right now is more than him. So it's something really serious we're dealing with. So I just hope that what Femi Falana has raised, this thing that he has raised, Southern governors will take it seriously, and they will not just sit and wait for President Muhammadu Buhari. They need to act, and they should put away politics. It's not about being partisan. You know, the Southern governors, they are from different parties. They are from different parties, but the two major parties are there, APC and PDP. So when they meet together, they should not be defending, like Hope Uzodinma was defending President Muhammad Buhari the other day, stating it's so shameful. His citizens, even his state, Imo State, is one of the states that in the southeast that have been worst attack, that has faced a lot of attack within the last couple of weeks. His own house, Uzodima's house, was burnt, and he's stating that Buhari should be left alone. He's doing his best. So politics will still cover their eyes, and maybe they'll be looking at Buhari's body language, and when they meet, they'll be dancing to that body language. They need to really, if they mean what they've done, they are coming out that they are ready now. Change has to come. Then they really need to do the needful. Well, guys, let's hear your take down below in the comment section. Thank you once again for staying tuned. Please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe till I come your way again with more updates. Bye.